He is an author of God. I don't wish going back there. My spirit has left that place long ago.
So a couple of days back, President Tinubu announced an end to the emergency rule in Rivers State, which paved way for the suspended governor of the state to return as governor. And as you can imagine, thousands of the governor's supporters had assembled in Government House, Port Harcourt, yesterday to welcome the reinstated governor. But the governor did not show up. And as I speak to you, no one is sure of his whereabouts.
I don't think one can specifically put a finger on the whereabouts of Governor Fubara for now. This is some few minutes past the hours of 9 o'clock. It's been a long day for us here. Since 6:30, we find our way to Government House. That is the main entrance to Government House, because many people had anticipated that with the governor, Mr. President's pronouncement yesterday, this morning, the governor would come, and that we did not see. And between when we departed the House of Assembly, I mean the main entrance to the Government House at about 5 this evening, and up till now, we've not gotten any information as to the whereabouts of Mr. Governor. The only thing we can report is the fact that the last place he was seen was in London, where he had been with his immediate family on vacation. And so whether he's already back in Nigeria or he is still in London, Ngozi, nobody can really give a clear-cut situation report on the whereabouts of this Mr. Governor. Because so many, like I had said in my first intervention, had expected that, having been away for 6 months and the state of emergency, lifted by Mr. President, the governor, his deputy, and the 23 House of Assembly members would be at their duty post today, but that did not happen. So there is palpable anxiety here, if I'm allowed to also use that expression. The Rivers people, a good chunk of them, want to see the governor, want the governor to resume, so that the work at hand, he can't start the work at hand in earnest.
But the governor's political godfather says there is no cause for alarm.
As I speak to you, as at yesterday, I spoke with the governor. Oh, you called, or he called you, or you called him? It doesn't matter who called, but what is important is that we spoke. We spoke yesterday, and he told me, and I told him I was leaving that night to come back, and he told me he was leaving this morning. So I can tell you, we believe by the grace of God, peace has come.
Governor Fubara is supposed to arrive today. But
I thought it's protocol.
No, but he spoke to you today.
No, he spoke to me yesterday.
That he was going to arrive this morning.
But I'm not.
Because people are wondering why he has not resumed work today.
No, I said again, there's no law that said he must resume work today. For example, he's a governor. I don't understand the way we operate. Okay, I was sworn in today, for example. Does not mean I'll go to office tomorrow. You don't know what my programs are. You don't know what the governor has scheduled to do. You don't know where he is.
Where is he?
I don't know. You don't even know where he is. You don't know. See, governance is not that you must be in your office governing. No, it's not true. Do you know where he's in Abuja? Do you know one or two things? Do you know where he's in Lagos? He doesn't need to tell you
Governor Fubara?
I'm not his CSO. I'm not his chief protocol officer.
So, Governor Wike, which one or two things is more important than Governor Fubara returning and resuming as governor? I mean, we are talking about resuming as governor of the second richest state in Nigeria, where Governor Fubara wields power and influence over the entire state and even beyond. So what on God's green earth can be more important than that? Governor Wike, please, have some respect for our own intelligence too. Or could this reporting by Punch newspapers be the reason why the governor has gone incommunicado? So in the newspapers reporting, they said, according to multiple sources, Wike is allegedly insisting that the secretary to the state government, the chief of staff, and the majority of the commissioners that will be appointed by Fubara come from his camp. The sources said that had the negotiations been concluded early, Fubara would have returned to Rivers, but that the drama had lasted till late on Thursday. If that is true, it's only a matter of time before anarchy returns to the state of Port Harcourt and indeed throughout the state. But one thing seems clear. Governor Fubara isn't enthusiastic about returning to the state as governor.
What I need now, even some of you, have you asked yourself, do you think I am even interested in going back there? I want to ask you, don't you see how better I look? Do you think I'm interested in it? If I have my way, I say it's here. This is an altar of God. I don't wish going back there. My spirit has left that place long ago. So all this, I want everybody to focus. Please. It's not everything you do. You think there's some fight you don't fight. There's some things you don't do because you need to ask the person. Does he want it? I have peace. If you have known me, you've been seeing me, you can say I look better now.
And that is very telling of the kind of agreement he may have consciously or unconsciously agreed to at this meeting. But be that as it may, that shouldn't stop the governor from addressing the people of the state, or at least releasing a statement.
This is an altar of God. I don't wish going back there. My spirit has left that place long ago.